stuff in here, boy. I got
Good health to all from Rexall. From Palm Springs, California, it's the Phil Harris Alice Faye Show, presented by the makers of Rexall drug products and 10,000 independent Rexall family druggists.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist, welcoming you for the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names. You know us by the orange and blue Rexall sign on our windows, but our most important identification is that we carry the 2,000 or more drug products made by the Rexall Drug Company. In millions of American homes, these products are household words, like Plenamins, for example, Rexall's famous multivitamin capsules. Just 2 Plenamins capsules a day give you more than your daily minimum requirement of every vitamin for which such requirements have been established, plus valuable liver concentrate and iron. Quality like that is what we family druggists are talking about when we tell you you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Good health to all from Rexall. And now your Rexall family druggist brings you the Phil Harris Alice Faye Show, written by Ray Singer and Dick Chevrolet, with Elliot Lewis, Walter Tetley, Robert North, Janine Roos, Ann Whitfield, Walter Sharp and his music, yours truly, Bill Foreman, and starring Alice Faye and Phil Harris. Alice has been feeling a little run down lately, and her doctor has advised that she get away from her regular routine and have a little peace and quiet. So she and Phil have decided to go to Palm Springs for a few days. As we look in, they've just arrived and are entering the hotel lobby.
Well, honey, this is the place I called for reservations. How do you like it? Swanky, huh?
Honey, I think it's a little too swanky. This is the most exclusive place in Palm Springs. Look at the labels on the luggage of those people. London, Paris, Rome, Biarritz, the Riviera.
So what? They're just trying to impress people. Look at the labels on your suitcase. Bank of America, Security First National, Home Savings and Loan, and Federal Reserve.
Phil, who put those labels on my bag?
I did. When I impress people, I impress them. Notice how fast they gave me a reservation when I called, huh?
I still don't understand how you did that. You have to have a name to get in here.
Oh, honey, when I told them who we were on the phone, they gave us the Royal Suite.
How do you do, sir? Welcome to our hotel. May I help you?
Oh, yes, we have a reservation.
Your name, sir?
The Duke and Duchess of Windsor, old boy.
Phil.
Quiet Wally. You wish to stay here, don't you?
Righto, Governor.
All right, now that you've had your little joke, just who are you?
Well, I'm the... How'd you guess I wasn't a duke?
By that ham hock in your lapel.
All right, so I'll admit I'm not the duke, but I'm just as important. I'm Phil Harris.
Gee, if I'd have known you were coming, I'd have baked a bomb.
Oh, wise guy, huh? Look, mister, we're important people.
Oh, Phil, please, don't cause a scene.
I want them to know who we are. You may not know my name, but my wife happens to be Alice Faye.
Oh, Phil, this is so embarrassing.
You've heard of Alice Faye, haven't you?
No.
Well, you see, what's the matter with him? Is he crazy or something?
Oh, no. Look, Bud, I made a reservation. I want a room.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is an ultra-swank hotel, and we have restrictions.
What kind of restrictions?
We don't allow people.
You must have some very interesting guests. What time do you open the cages and feed them?
Will you let me finish? We don't allow people like you.
Oh, please, mister, you've got to give us a room. They tell me there isn't another available in town, and I'm here on doctor's orders. I'm a sick woman.
You See, she's so sick that she can't even cough good. You see, she's so sick.
Yes.
Well, he said they wouldn't fit the first time anyway. She sells seashells by the sea. How now, white mule? Look, my wife is sick. Can't we have a room, please?
Well, in that case, I have a small room in the back I can let you have.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
And look, mister, one other thing now. We don't want to be disturbed. We want to be completely alone. That's why we didn't bring our children with us. Nobody knows we're here, and all we want is peace and quiet and that.
Good morning, Philip.
Oh, no. No, it can't be, Alice. Tell me that it isn't. Please tell me that it isn't.
I'd like to, but it is. Willie, what are you doing here?
That's a fine way to talk to me after I drove all the way down here to do you a favor. You were in such a hurry to leave, you forgot something.
What?
The children. I brought them with me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, Willie, you didn't.
Yes, he did. Hello, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. I'll bet you're glad to see us. Well, come on, Mommy. Let's go swimming. I want to play tennis.
All right, hold
I want
it.
to go swimming. Tennis is more fun.
Hold it.
It is not. It is too. It's
Hold
more
it when I holler, hold it.
Stop shouting at those children, you big bully.
They're my kids, and I'll shout at them if I want to shout at them.
Now, look, girls. The doctor said I wasn't well and I should get away from the house and you children for a while.
Oh, you don't love us anymore. You don't want us around.
Girls, please, I love you. I want you around.
Then why are you trying to get rid of them?
You stay out of this.
I will not. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves, hating your children.
We don't hate them.
People like you shouldn't be parents. You don't appreciate the blessing of having little ones to brighten up your lives. Why, children are the very backbone of our nation. Without children, where would this country...
All right. If it'll make you happy, we'll keep them. Put 2 cots in our room for them.
Sorry, we don't allow children. However, I'll ask the manager if he'll make an exception in your case. Excuse me, please.
Daddy, why don't they allow children
Because
here?
children act naughty like you and your sister just did. You're so loud and raucous. I can't imagine whom you inherited from. You act like 2 little barbarians.
Oh, honey, maybe they'll be quiet if you tell them a story.
We'd rather hear Daddy sing.
Don't argue with your... That was my oldest girl that said that. You know something, Alice? We have 2 of the sweetest little...
All right, MTO. Sing.
Old Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. There was 3 children from the land of Israel, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. They took a little trip to the land of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. He took a lot of gold and made him an idol, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
And he told everybody, when you hear the music of the cornet and the flute and the harp,
you must fall down and worship that idol, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the children of Israel would not bow down, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. You couldn't fool them with a golden idol.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
I said you couldn't fool them with a golden idol.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
So the king put the children in a fire furnace.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Then he heaped on the coals with a red-hot brimstone.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
7 times hotter than it ought to be.
Shadrach,
And he burned up the soldiers the king had put there.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
But the Lord sent an angel with snowy white wings down in the middle of that furnace, talking to the children about the power that God...
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Well, they couldn't even burn a hair on the head of old Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, laughing and talking while the fire was a-jumping.
Shadrach.
The Lord was on their side. Old Nebuchadnezzar called, "Hey there," when he saw the power of the Lord. And they had a big time in the house of Babylon. Shadrach, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Well, Mr. Harris, it's all right for the children to stay, but you'll have to get rid of that dog.
What dog? I ain't got no dog.
And what was that howling?
I was singing.
Oh. Well, in the future, please keep it down to a whimper. Now, just register here for everybody, Mr. Harris.
All right, buddy. Gee, Alice, you and I were supposed to be alone. Now we got Willie and the kids with us. Hey, mister, will there be enough room for all of us to sleep?
Oh, yes, sir. There are 2 cots, a sofa, and a double bed.
Yeah, well, that ought to work. Let's see now. The kids can sleep on the cots. Willie can sleep on the sofa.
And I'll sleep on the double bed.
Remley! Oh, Remley, what are you doing here?
You got a lot of nerve coming down here without me. Sneaking away without so much...
I didn't sneak away. Alice had to come down here for...
Alice. It's always her. Before we married Alice, I didn't have this trouble. I came first.
But, Frankie, I had to...
You stay out of this or I'll sue you for alienation of affection.
Now, look, Frankie, the doctor said I should come down here for a rest, and I should come down alone.
Alone, huh? Then answer me this. What's your husband doing here? And Willie and the children? Go ahead, answer me. What are they doing here?
Well,
A likely story. Least you could have done was left a message telling me where you'd gone.
Wait a minute. How did you find out we were in Palm Springs?
Well, it was purely accidental. I happened to break into your house and read it in Alice's diary.
You read my diary?
No, of course not. As soon as I saw the first page and realized what it was, I put it right down.
That's better.
I'm no busybody, Alice. By the way, is it true what you wrote on page 147 about the time...
Never mind.
Frankie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself reading somebody else's diary. That's very personal and sacred. Even I have never seen Alice's diary, and I guarantee... What'd you have to say about me, kid?
Well, on page 2, she said the first time she met you, she... Now, why start trouble?
Go ahead, start trouble. What did she say on
Wait
page
a minute.
2?
Next time I come down, I'll bring my diary with me. We'll have a community read.
Well, I can't stand around here gabbing. Clerk, have the bellhop show me to Mr. Harris's room.
Frankie, I got news for you. We haven't got room for you. The hotel's booked solid, and you're going to have to go back to town.
I'm sorry. I have no way of getting back to town.
Well, how'd you get down here?
A very charming friend of mine was kind enough to drive me down.
Who?
I'm the kid from the grocery with the RAGGMOP.
Oh, Julius, no. Remley, why did you have to bring the wild goose with you? Look, kid, I can't have you around.
Why not?
Well, I came down here for my health.
I see you didn't find it.
Look, what are you doing here anyway?
I heard a pleasant rumor you wasn't long for this world.
Where'd you hear that?
From your doctor. He said you're due to go any minute, and I want to be with you at the finish. Well, I'm waiting.
Look, kid, there's nothing wrong
Stop stalling and lie down, Mac.
There's nothing wrong with me, I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'll stay with you anyway. Who am I bunking with?
Julius, I have something to tell you, so listen closely. You're not bunking with anybody. We don't want you here. You're not welcome, so go home, beat it, get lost.
Mr. Harris, just what are you leading up to?
Guess I'll have to be more explicit. Now get out of here before I break your little neck.
Tut, tut, tut. Mr. Harris, please, don't raise your voice in our lobby. What do you think you are, in some cheap $75 a day hotel? Shall I put 2 more cots in the room?
I ain't gonna sleep on no cot.
You don't have to, Julius. You and me have a double bed. The cots are for Mr. and Mrs. Harris.
Oh, well, do you fellas think you'll be comfy sleeping in our room?
That depends.
Do you snore, Mr. Harris?
No, I don't. But Alice does a little logging. Of course, it's a softwood job, though. I don't think it'll annoy
Now,
you too.
stop it. Now, you fellas aren't going to stay here, and that's final. Clerk, Mr. Harris and I will take the room.
Sorry, I just sold it to someone else.
But we have a reservation.
You did have, Duchess. Now I'll thank you to take the Duke and the rest of your ragged retinue and abdicate.
Now, just a moment, please. I happen to be a lady, and I won't allow you to talk to me like that.
I'll talk to you any way I please.
Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
Ah, you muttering, soggy pretzels.
That's my mom that said that.
Yeah, that's good old Mom. Come on, Alice, let's get out of here. Goodbye.
Oh, Frankie, you and Julius are the cause of this. Now where are we going to stay? It's getting late, the children are tired, and... Oh, Frankie, why do you do these things?
Guess I'm just no good. Nobody loves me.
Oh, no, Frankie.
Nobody wants me. I'm just an orphan, all alone in the world. Gee, if Daddy Warbucks had only come
Oh,
back.
shut up. Look, fellas, will you listen to me, please? We got to find some place to stay. Willie, you try that hotel across the street.
Hey, Curly, you don't
I
have
said
to...
keep out of this, Warbucks. Julius, you try the place on the corner.
What do you want me to do, Phil?
Well, you and the kids stay here and listen to the music.
What music?
The music they're about to play for your song, Kirsten.
Bye-bye, baby. Remember you're my baby when they give you the eye. And just to show that I care, I will write and declare that I'm on the loose, but I'll stay on the square. I'll be lonely, but even though I'm lonely, there'll be no other guy. So I'll be gone for a while. I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and by.
Bye-bye, baby. Remember you're my baby when they give you the eye.
Although I know that you care, won't you write and declare that though on the loose, you are still on the square?
I'll be lonely, but send that rainbow to me, then my shadows will fly.
Though you'll be gone for a while, I know that I'll be smiling
with my baby
by and by.
They don't have any rooms across the street, Philip.
There's no vacancies on the corner either.
Oh, fine, fine. Now what are we going to do?
You'd leave it to me, Curly.
I told you to keep out of it. Now, look, we're going to have to spread out around the town and comb it a little bit and find out what's going on. Now, Remley, you stay here and take care of the kids.
What am I going to do with two kids?
Well, take them someplace. Take them to one of the interesting spots here.
Okay. Come on, kids. There's a bar up the street. You might...
Frankie, a bar is no place for children.
But it has low stools and a high rail.
All right.
They won't mind.
All right.
Now, never mind. There's a big Indian reservation here. They'd love to see that.
Let Curly take him to the reservation. He's part Indian.
I am not.
Then where did you get the name Wonga?
It happens to be a nickname. An Indian princess named me that because it fitted me. You see, Wonga is Navajo for, oh, you great big, beautiful doll.
You know, Philip, you look like an Indian. You have high cheekbones and a copper complexion.
Nobody asked you. Now, let's forget the Indian gag, huh, and find a place to stay so that... Copper cheekbones. Let's look. Alice and me will look on the other side of town, and Julius, you and Willie try the other side. Now, hurry up, will you, and let's get going, kid.
Ugh, me fly swift as wind, Big Chief, red in the snoot.
Okay.
Willie and me couldn't find any place. Could you, Mr. Harris?
No, we couldn't find it. Looks like we're dead.
We had a swell time at the Indian reservation, Daddy. We almost had a fight there.
Kids, forget about it.
Wait a minute. Kids, why'd you almost have a fight?
When we got there, Uncle Frankie tried to trade us for $24 and a bottle of firewater.
I was only kidding. What could you do with $24 in Palm Springs?
All right.
It's dark. What are we going to do?
I don't know, honey. If we only knew somebody who owned the hotel.
Curly, I've been trying to tell you. I can help you.
How can you help?
I know a guy.
Oh, yeah? You mean, you know somebody who owns a hotel?
You might call it that. Let me take you over there. Well, you see, it's a beautiful place.
Okay, we'll have a look at it. Willie, you and Julia stay here with the kids while we look this place over, huh? Come on, let's go. Frankie, are you sure the hotel is in this dark alley?
Look at these awful ramshackle buildings.
Quaint, ain't they? Wait a minute, here it is.
Here's what? All I see is a pile of driftwood.
Please. This hotel has a lot of atmosphere. I'm sure this is it. Curly, there's a sign on the building. What's it say?
Condemned.
There's the place. Come on, let's go in.
Oh, Phil, we can't stay in a place like this.
All right. Let's see it anyway. It can't be as bad as it looks.
Ah, there he is, mine genial host. Typical old innkeeper, isn't he? Hello, Humphrey.
Shut that door before the cops see the light.
Well, I think I've heard enough. Come on, Alice. Let's get out.
Stay where you are. Oh, it's you, Frankie. Oh. Who's this mob you got with you?
They're friends of mine.
Oh, the Boston mob that knocked over Brinks, huh?
Now, just a minute, Bud. We're just looking for a place to stay.
Well, you have come to the perfect hideout. By the way, Frankie, who's the beautiful doll?
I'm Phil Harris. You see, Wanga's an Indio name.
I'm not talking to you. I mean you, Blondie. What's your name? What do you do with this mob?
I'm Sadie the Snitch, and I peck their rods.
Wait a minute. Stop talking like that. Look, we're not gangsters. We're a respectable family, and we want a room for the night.
Well, I got one left. Follow me.
Frankie, what kind of a place did you bring us to?
Again, you're...
Oh, don't mind Humphrey. He's always kidding. He's got some very nice rooms.
Well, folks, here's the entrance to your room. After you, lady.
How do I get in?
You pull the curtain aside and you step through the hole in the wall. You think you never went into a room before. Well, how do you like it?
Well, it looks kind of small.
What are you talking about? Just step into it and walk to the other side of the room.
Okay. Well, I'm on the other side.
Cozy, ain't it?
Oh, this is ridiculous. We have 7 people and there are no beds. Where are we going to sleep?
On the floor. What do you think? I'll mark it off for you. Just lie down, lady, so I can chalk your outline.
I need a bed.
Get her. The big shot needs a bed.
Oh, Phil, we can't stay here. This room doesn't have a bath.
Oh, yeah, it must have. I'll ask him. Hey, mister, do you have,
Yeah. You go down to the end of the hall, then out the back window and across the empty lot. And it's in a gas station in back of the A&P. Don't mind, do you?
Huh?
You don't mind, do you?
No, we have a car. We leave the top down. We can get a tan on the way.
Do they have a bathtub over there?
Well, no, but they got an oversized sink and a skinny dame like you can squeeze into it.
That's the last straw, Phil. Let's get out of here.
But, Alice, where else can you stay?
Look, I can get us a place to sleep. I happen to know a guy in this town, too. So come on.
Sorry, Humphrey.
Sure is nice of you to put us up for the night. You see, we couldn't find another place in town. We certainly are lucky to get in here.
You and White Brothers, welcome. Oh!
Fine thing. Gotta sleep in the Indian reservation.
Should be thankful we have this. Where do we sleep, Chief?
White Squaw and two papooses get teepee 6. Paleface Braves get teepee 7, 8.
Well, wait a minute, Chief. How much do you charge per teepee?
Others pay 10 pieces wampum, but no charge for you.
Well, how come you're not charging me?
This your home. Good to have you back with your people.
What do you mean, my people?
Good night, Wonga.
Good night, Uncle Tonto.
Alice and Phil will be back in just a moment. But first, here's your Rexall family druggist.
Whenever a customer asks me to recommend a brand of aspirin, I tell them to choose the tablet that's air-conditioned.
Well, now I've heard everything. Which one is that?
Naturally, it's Rexall aspirin, ma'am.
But why do you call it the air-conditioned tablet?
Well, it's like this. It's the extremely low moisture content of a Rexall aspirin tablet that makes it break up so quickly and thus release the aspirin it contains so it can go to work for you. And in order to keep it that way through every step of its manufacture, Rexall aspirin is compounded and compressed into tablets in specially sealed, air-conditioned rooms where the humidity and temperature are kept at ideal levels.
And that's why you say choose the aspirin tablet that's air-conditioned.
Exactly, ma'am. Because when swallowed with water, Rexall aspirin disintegrates before it even reaches your stomach.
Well, that's good enough for me.
And it's good enough for 10,000 independent family druggists, too. Quality like that is what we're talking about when we tell you you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Good health to all from Rexall.
We had such a wonderful audience. We're a little late, so good night, everybody.
It's Rexall's creed. Always a little better, always a little more. That's why Rexall Milk of Magnesia gives you 1/3 more for your money. Here's what I mean. Many other leading brands of Milk of Magnesia come in 9 or 12-ounce bottles. But Rexall gives you 16 ounces, a full pint, at the same price as competing brands of smaller quantity. Yes, Rexall Milk of Magnesia gives you 1/3 more for your money. Ask for it wherever you see the orange and blue Rexall sign on the window. And remember, you can depend on any drug product that bears the name Rexall.
Next, Sam Spade, then Danny Kaye in The Milky Way on